Hi everyone. Okay, cool. I'm going to do an unboxing of my favorite rebounder, the 550F. Okay, Bounti X550F. I think this rebounder is incredible. It's the one that we sold out of when we put it on pre-order right away because it is more or less the size of a Deluxe or a Pro. It's a little bit smaller, but it folds. So it's like the ultimate rebounder. Like the 350F is a great rebounder, but it's kind of smaller than your Pro or your Deluxe. This one matches that frame size and it folds. And the build quality on these are just unbelievable. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you as is. So let's go through it. Box cutter. Run that all the way along there. And let's flick it open. There we go. Put that down on the side. Okay, let's see. This is how it comes. Put that to the side. This is a lucky client's 550F, so I want to be real careful with this one. I'm not even going to bounce on it. Put that in. I love the way it's packaged. Okay, now let's see if I can get this out. Pull it out. There we go. Put the box aside. Open up the plastic over there. Okay. Now what's really cool is when you open this up, I'll just take this plastic off, is the legs of the rebounder are actually located in the fold. Okay, so when you open it up, in the fold you're going to find the legs, okay, in a box. And then you're going to find this, which is really, really cool. This is where you put your legs in when you're traveling. So when it's disconnected, there's a compartment for each leg over there. Right? You can open that up, put a leg in, close it up. And then when you're done, you slip it in there and you close it up and you put it in your carry bag. And the really cool thing is we've made South African printed beautiful carry bags for the 550F. Okay, so watch out for those in our e-store too. You obviously get the packaging in. Warranty on this, Amanda, just quickly help me. 4 or 5 years on the cords, right? Incredible warranty. So here you go. Here's your rebounder, right? So I'm just going to make sure everything's okay. I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to take the little bubble wrap that they have over there. That's the hinge on the one side. Hinge on the other side. I don't want to tear anything because I want this to be perfect for whoever's going to get it afterwards. Okay, there we go. Right, so the first thing you do, you check these are down, that's down on that side. Okay, so this is how it comes in the box. Oh, it really looks so good. Just the build quality is just incredible in this rebounder. Okay, I'm going to open it up. So I'm going to flick it down. Now when you flick it down, be careful with the hinges, right? So just make sure the hinge, if you take a look at the hinge, it's got a little, like a secure clip that goes in there, and there. Just make sure it's up so you're not bending it down onto it, okay? So I can see those are down, and then just 1, 2, 3, very easily. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that mat, and it is foldable. It's beautiful. Adjustable cords. Take a look at these cords, right? Thick, adjustable cords. And just make sure you're spacing out your cords, okay? So when you're getting them, just make sure it's spacing them. Sometimes they'll be over a leg connector, and just fix that up, okay? So I'm just neatening that up like that. So that's nice and neat and equally spread out so your weight disperses properly across the frame when you're bouncing. Okay, that's the first thing you do. Just make sure the cords are beautifully done. Oh man, just if you feel this rebounder when you have it in your hands, it's incredible. Okay, so I'm going to lay that on its face. That's the first thing you do. You're going to take your box cutter. Now, the nice thing about this rebounder is that because of the cords, it is totally adjustable, right? So you can have a tense mat, really, really firm bounce. You can go to a softer setting, which it is on now, which is a really soft setting. If you're super fit, you're going to love that setting. You can do every second chord, you can tighten, and that's like a medium. You can do every third chord, which is like medium soft. It's just every iteration you can choose, and you can adjust your chords, which is pretty cool. Now here's the cool thing about the legs. They do this leg design that is so unique, and I just love it, because when you're traveling, one of the issues that you do have is, you got a washer, you got other rebounders, those things fall around, right? So your washers or your screws, etc. Take a look at that. It's got this little mechanism that just keeps it in the leg. Now remember the carry bag. Every time you travel, you're going to put one of these in your carry bag, slip it in there, right? And then it lives in there. So you're going to have 6 of those. So watch how easily this attaches. I mean, I love that. It doesn't fall around. So you put that in. There, go. Then, legs in. Now, you do want to use the Allen key that's in here to tighten the legs further. This just helps you to quickly attach it. There you go. It quickly attached. I'm going to do all legs. Now, I'm not going to bounce in this rebounder because it is a brand new rebounder and it is someone out there's rebounder, so I don't want to use it. Taking them all out. Let's go do them. Put it on the mat just to make it easier for yourself. Okay. This is assembly. I mean, we normally say box to bounce in 5 minutes. This is like box to bounce in a minute. It's literally, I mean, you can lean over. Look how easy that is. I mean, it's just extraordinary how easy it is to assemble this thing. Look at that. And there you go. So in your hotel room, in the bush, wherever you are, on the patio, etc. Now, you want to tighten it further with the Allen key. Okay, so you don't jump right after doing this. This is just to secure it so you can then use the Allen key to tighten it further. But once it's done, put it back on its face, on its legs. And then what the first thing you do before you do anything, once you've tightened it, push that clip down. Amanda, over here, let's do that. And you push that one down. That just ensures extra safety. But man, oh man, this rebounder is, I'm not going to bounce on it, I promise. But the quality, the feel, the build quality of a 550F. So that's more or less the size of our largest frame in a foldable rebounder. That's astonishing. Now let me quickly show you. When you packing it up and you want to get going, very simple, right? You put it back on its face. So you're laying it down upside down and you watch where the hinges are, right? So the first thing you want to do is unclip that safety clip over there. And then again on the other side, unclip that safety clip over there. You want to take all the legs off. So I'm taking that leg off. So take every single one of these off. Okay, there. It's just amazing how quick it allows you to do this. Now, what I want you to do is leave a leg on the rebounder. Now, the one that you want to leave on, here's the hinge, the one in between the 2 hinges, okay? So you've got 3 legs making up one half of the rebounder and 3 legs on the other half. The one in the middle of the 2. So here's a hinge here, here's a hinge here. That middle one you want to keep on. Taking this one off. That's going to help you to fold the rebounder. Now it's going to be as simple as this. Look at that. And it's folding. To fold it back down like that. Now, you don't have to keep the leg on, but it just makes it easier from a leverage perspective when you're closing it, is to just pull it like that. And you can kneel on it, you can stand up, but kneeling on it just makes it easier. And then when it's here, taking that leg off. Now, what you want to do right afterwards is, so there's your rebounder, right? Legs off. Put that, the legs in the bag, flick it in the middle, close it up, put it into your carry bag, your half-moon carry bag, flick it over your shoulders, and off you go. This is, in my personal opinion, best rebounder ever made. That's my personal opinion. Convenience, practicality, size, weight limit, cord strength, adjustability, build quality, practicality, in your home, carrying it around, the way those screws work when they screw into the legs, incredible. And again, you add this to our carry bags, flick it over your shoulder, you check it in at the airport. It's an incredible rebounder. I love. This is my favorite rebounder, okay? What I have at home, I personally bounce on a Deluxe. I love the size of the Deluxe. I love the ruggedness of the Deluxe. South African made. I love the 570. I have a 570 Pro. I love the 570 Pro at home. You know why? Because of the petals. It gives me more matte surface area so I can bounce it. But from a practicality perspective, unrivaled, unmatched. arguably one of the best rebounders in the entire world. And these are the one. This is the one that you see a lot of the movie stars like Ava Longoria, Goldie Hawn, the Electra lady, Jennifer Garner. Yeah, she plays Electra. She trains on these. And this is the one that she trains on. So yeah, that's the 550F. Unbelievable.